Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Beira-Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Well, we're on the way. Mahrez. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Vitinha. Hakimi. Chance to break. Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. Decent hit! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
He's lost the ball there, great tackle. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets into some space.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Haaland. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Verratti. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Ake. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Picked out brilliantly. Marquinhos. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Neymar. Vitinha. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. So, what can they make of this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Great skill, that's nice. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Oh, could fall kindly. And he's done it! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Spread out to the left. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Interesting ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hakimi. And it's Grealish. Grealish. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Gundogan. And it's Marquinhos. Grealish! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Grealish has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Gundogan. He's found a way through. Oh, they could break here. Vitinha. Look at these, had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Half-time imminent. What a time to score.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Looking for the runner. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked...
And there's the end of the first half.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît, chers spectateurs. Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Can he finish? He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on. And
he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Grealish certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vitinha. And Marquinhos. Vitinha. Shot could be on. Played out to the left flank. Grealish. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Gundogan. And now the breakaway. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
De Bruyne, a scorer already in the game.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played back in. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And they can counter here. Grealish. Threads one in. Grealish is in a really good position out wide. Very nicely done. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's in here! Mahrez! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defenders on the back foot. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Mbappe is onto this.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A real chance to break. Out to the right.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They may end up with some regret with this time.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 17. À leur place.
And it's Neymar.
Le numéro 28. Le numéro 18.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Attention, changement.
Gets his pass, tries a shot! And he's straight offside.
Paris Saint-Germain might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Carlos Soler. Oh, that was vital.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Carlos Soler. Now it's Renato Sanchez. Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
The less said about that pass, the better. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Grealish. He is through here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Paris Saint-Germain probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Nous vous demandons de bien vouloir garer vos véhicules uniquement dans les parkings prévus les jours de match. Merci de votre compréhension. Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Je vous rappelle qu'il est strictement interdit de fumer en dehors des zones prévues à cet effet. Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. We have already started here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland. Marco Verratti opts for safety. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner, and that interception was most necessary. And here's Neymar. Walker gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Messi. Chance to break. Now it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponents. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Passing is crisp and sharp. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now the counter. Gets his pass away. Gundogan. Now that's a fine challenge. Vitinha doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Hits one! Really well-taken goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rodri. That's been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Grealish. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break out here. Pass is coming off in quick succession. It's Verratti! Oh, that was no routine save.
Marco Verratti simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Mahrez. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Kimpembe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neymar. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Passing is crisp. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mahrez. He's made space for the shot. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. De Bruyne. Well read, nice interception. And it's Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Grealish. Gundogan. Haaland. He's had a hit! Hakimi gets it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gundogan. Marquinhos. And now the breakaway. And it's Verratti. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Almost an hour gone. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Verratti. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. Mahrez. Nice little ball through. That's a nicely measured pass. Shots on here. He's found a way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. Verratti. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Haaland. Grealish. That's a Excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. Ruben Dias with a fine tackle.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vitinha. No, that's been intercepted. Hakimi makes the interception. Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's shifting through the gears here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kyle Walker. And it's Gundogan. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Over to the left. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio. Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Estadio Urbano Caldera, surprisingly small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that in its history and its heritage. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Can he finish? And now a sudden chance to counter. Mahrez. That's Gundogan. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Madrid finding their passes. Ake. Spread out to the left. Now it's Gundogan. Haaland. Still goalless. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Modric. A real chance to break. Fiddles it through. Now it's Modric. And now the breakaway. Gundogan. Now it's Asensio. Traumeri. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary. Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Grealish. And that's been intercepted. Modric. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Passes short and sharp. It's Benzema! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ederson trying to keep this in. Carvajal got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Modric. Now it's Mahrez. So what can they make of this? De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Kyle Walker. And it's De Bruyne. Mahrez. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. It's a great ball. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Gundogan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Carvajal. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... There's the hit! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Gundogan. Mahrez. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mahrez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's heaved it away. Madrid can counter promptly here. Now it's Benzema. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kyle Walker. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Asensio, Benzema. Benzema! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Greenish. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Mahrez. Gundogan. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Benzema, interesting ball. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, that's been intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
El dorsal 10.
Rodrigo.
Modric.
Lucas Vázquez gets into some space.
Serán sustituidos por
Out to the left it goes.
El dorsal
Could move up a
20.
gear here.
el dorsal 21. El dorsal 12.
Camavinga.
El dorsal 15.
Now it's Benzema. He's left his man. He's found a way past. He's found a way. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good read. Valverde. And the counter is on. And it's Benzema. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Looking to break out here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Madrid can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Laporte makes the interception. Well, they can break here. Lucas Vasquez. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got the shot away! And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Benzema collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que vocês podem ouvir a transmissão ao vivo da partida de hoje na rádio FM do nosso clube.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. And that's been levered clear. Chance to break, and that could set him on his way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Ansu Fati, is one of the most talked about players we've seen in a while. He has the talent to play on either wing, but I'd say he's more devastating when he's on his...
Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. This is their second corner of the game. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
And he's straight offside. The pass has gone astray. David Luiz. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Out to the right. He's onside. That looks a good ball. And it's hoisted clear. Could move up a gear here.
Flamengo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Everton Ribeiro. Now it's De Arrascaeta. De Arrascaeta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's in on goal. Played out to the right. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Marcos Alonso. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played out to the left flank. Everton Ribeiro. He's in a great position. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's hits one! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona, yeah, he's fouled him there. Santos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned... Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Defending was strong and firm. No, it's not getting there. So what can they make of this? Everton Ribeiro. De Arrascaeta. And that interception was most necessary. Gavi. Now the counter.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Gabriel. Over to the left.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Nicely intercepted. Sends it forward. Nice little ball through. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
And the second half gets underway.
Flamengo can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
And it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Picked out brilliant. Now the finish! Gabriel.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming. Gabriel. Everton Ribeiro. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Pedri. That's Busquets. Oh, good spread. Now it's Rafinha. He's left his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fiddles it through. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Lovely ball into space. Marcos Alonso. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, good read. Well, they can break here. Gabriel. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicked it back promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. And they can counter here. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. And that interception was most necessary. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski, looking to break out here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shots on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Gavi. Interesting ball. Look at the space here. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good spot. He's seen the run.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Pedri. He's played him through. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. And time is up. Flamengo, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Thanks to Jim. We both...
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pressure already building up here. Now it's Mane. Muller. There's a good but shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's Lewandowski! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Has a shot! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
De Jong, that's a nicely measured pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Muller. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Ansu Fati. Now it's De Jong. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now this could be... Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Ansu Fati. De Jong.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Another pass just keeps it. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up. Musiala looking to break out here. And here's Sané. Now it's Muller. Oh, this is a great position. Ter Stegen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Cancelo does well to get it back. And that's a throw-in. João Cancelo. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Sané, Mane, big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Bayern Munich take the lead. Koundé gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No joy with the long ball that time. And it's Sané. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played. Musiala. Ansu Fati.
2 added minutes has
Lovely
been
ball into
indicated.
space. Lewandowski. And that was very necessary. Sané, he's found a way through. And here's Muller. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. De Ligt makes the interception. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Yep, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. And it's Mane. Now it's Pedri. He's left his man. And they're on him in a flash. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mane. Christensen gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. Ansu Fati. Pedri. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sané. Goretzka.
The attendance
Now the
for
counter.
this match was 80,607.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, super diving header! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Great! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Goretzka, gently done. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Lewandowski. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kimmich. Upamecano. Goretzka. And it's Muller. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha. And here's Goretzka. Muller. Muller has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Great chance here from position A1. He's gone for goal. Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So now the difference is 3. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? He's got a goal. And they are right back within touch.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gets his pass away, Christensen cuts out the pass. There's a sharp little ball here. And the ball is out of play. And that has left him in a heap. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ansu Fati. It's Lewandowski! Decent enough try. Oh, good read. Mazraoui. Now it's Muller. Christensen gets over and intercepts. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Barcelona have their third corner. And that's been intercepted. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here.
Has been indicated.
He's got away. Gnabry looking for the runner. There's the shot! They are rampant!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Nicked it back promptly. And that is that. Bayern Munich, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got to be in here! Here comes the corner.
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So, a breakthrough already. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Mane. Jordi Alba. De Jong. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility level.
Now the finish! Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Ansu. He's got the shot away!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Now it's Sané. Now it's Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Gavi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. There's no flag. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Muller. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Jordi Alba. Fiddles it through. Looking to break out here. Goretzka. And the ball's a good one here. Played out to the right. Koundé. It's run loose here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Musiala. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Araujo. It's Gavi. No, that's been intercepted. Ansu Fati. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Out for a throw.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. And it's Muller. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, and the danger is averted. They get a throw in. Musiala. Looking tidy in possession here. Lewandowski. Goretzka. No way through there. Interesting ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A real chance to break. Muller. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here. A real chance if he can get through. Rafinha is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ansu Fati. He's left his man. And he was alert to it. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. And it's Mane. Muller. Gently done. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kimmich. Passing nice and neat. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Goretzka is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Musiala. And here's Mane. Threads one in. Sane! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Barcelona can counter promptly here. And that's been intercepted. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's a superb... There's the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
80,953.
Musiala. And here's Mane. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played, well played. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Leroy Sané. Number 17,
Gavi.
Sadio Mane. Number
Oh, red,
8.
nice interception.
Leon Goretzka.
Pavard,
Number 42.
Gravenberg,
Number 6.
Koeman! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Great hit! And he hits the net! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Gnabry with a predatory. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Choupo-Moting. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Opts to play. Koeman! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
It's their second corner of the game. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ansu Fati. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. There's a sharp little ball here. Gnabry. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gets away from his opponent. Look at the space here. And the counter is on. Gravenberg. Koeman, already, of course, on the score sheet. Choupo-Moting. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Barcelona can start a counter here. Now it's Lewandowski. Mazraoui. Now it's Lewandowski, out to the right. Ansu Fati. And here's Lewandowski. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Koeman.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they could break here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Now it's Ansu Fati. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. De Ligt tries to clear. Great chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, dealing with the pressure. Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Jordan. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Müller taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.